Got all these Marine Marauders. Moose has got sentries. He really likes to utilize the sentries, the special ability for them for the force field. It's really helpful, especially with all our ranged units we got going. He continues to warp guys in right here. So you can see neither one of us have expanded yet, which is unlike us in to go for now. We normally have expansions by now, but we were really focused on units since we knew we had them pinned in that back area. And neither one of them expanded either. It looks like Red's going for an expansion at the moment, but they don't get far. They get that one out of their base, and we have control of every single other expansion if we want them. So we decide to go back, make another push right here.
Yep. Lock in these zealots so where they cannot get to us. I funnel them into this one spot, which is not going to do any damage right there. I thought they were going to do more of a push. They didn't.
Those sentries are, if you have a substantial army in those sentries, if you're going up against units that can't range at all, like zealots, they're so good. They're almost unbeatable. It doesn't even matter how big of an army you have. They're just unbeatable. You say we pull out back right here.
These photon cannons are doing too much damage. They do 20 damage a hit, so that's not good at all.
Photon cannons are annoying to me. I don't know.
They are going mass immortals here, as you can see. They're chrono boosting out stalkers.
Are they taking up too?
This guy Sam went up. He got 2 robotics facilities so he can get immortals as fast as he can. I guess to go up against your marauders, because they are very good against marauders, because their marauders are armored pretty well. So, as you can see, OJ is going mass stalker and Sam is going mass immortal. So I don't think the immortals are going to be as good. As, you can see I'm now warping in units with my 4 gates. Need to be researching charge here.
I think you do eventually.
And I'm very slow at getting my robotics bay. I'm in my robotics facility and but I am getting a high yield. I'm starting to saturate it. I'm going a little slow.
He takes that high yield. I'll take the other one north of there. Those high yields are very effective if you can get them saturated and not have them harassed like they normally are.
So, but our positioning right here is very good. We got them locked in right here. And probably a higher level player would definitely fly out of here. But we were lucky in this case.
We weren't expecting much out of that. We're still in the bronze ladder, so yeah, you can bash us for that if you want. But we're just learning the game too.
So me and Sloth have a pretty good army, and they are just massing out immortals. They have 2 more mortals coming out. Zealots coming out now, and they are upgrading their attacks. We do get the scan right there. Let's see what we see.
We didn't see much.
We get to see all their immortals, so and stalkers. I knew they had a lot of stalkers. So go back to the everyone view. They are upgrading their weapons. That's one thing I lack so much at, is upgrading my units attack.
I think I was very late in on this one. I'm usually pretty good about getting it up, but I get my what's it called? Engineering bay late in this game.
Finally getting the robotics facility up. Getting out 4 more gateways, so I am going to go at 8 gateway game. I should get my robotics bay out here in a minute. So I can get my Colossus out. Colossus are so good, especially when they're micromanaged right. I got OJ. I thought that was Ramon at first. OJ is now moving out a little bit, testing the waters, see if he can get that expansion. Marauders there, meeting his path, concussions to shells, slowing them down so much. And Marauders well placed away from everything. They're not all bunched together, which makes it a lot harder.
Right here, and then again, they get this surround on you too.
But I did put up this force field right here so they can't surround me too well. So I am throwing down a lot of force fields to get those mortals off balance. They didn't do any good. We are getting demolished right here.
This was a very lost battle.
And now here come charge lots. We're going to take down at least 1 immortal. So when I saw how effective those charge lots were out there, I knew charge lots is the way to go. So you should see me warp in some units right here. I have 8 gateways, 8 warp gateways now. So warp gates. So Yeah, definitely expect me to warp 8 zealots here, because I saw how good the zealots were.
And I've still got a small army I was able to pull out of there.
Still have not fully saturated this. And now this is a beautiful sight when you see 8 people getting warped in here. So now I got 8 charge lots here. Right back up to the front lines. They are starting to get this expansion. They did push out a little bit. The Mortals were effective against the Marauders. Very sad day. I am getting the Robotics Bay out. So, Colossus is soon to come. I don't think I get the Blink research here. I never got the Forge. Sloth, what are you doing over here?
Not much. I've been doing the, I finally get my engineering base, so I'm teching up at the moment my weapons and, my shields on my ground units. Trying to saturate that, getting that done. Those rocks look tight.
I love those.
Those look amazing.
Yes. I was about to say the exact same thing.
I'm just still getting Marines, Marauders out, because we saw how big of an army they had. And Moose's Zealot legs, those charge zealots, man, they're really good. Take that out.
They haven't researched charge, which is their problem. Or even Blink would have been great.
They don't have many zealots left anymore. That would have been a good thing for them in the beginning of the game.
Check out the income tab, and you can see blue and red, not the best. Me and Sloth are taking off with the money. Sloth would have been way ahead if you'd saturated this a little bit more. Even me, I didn't saturate this enough. But I did go Templar Archives. Did put another robotics facility out here so I can get more Colossus faster. I'm probably going to put another gas up right there because I need more gas. Sloth, I don't think you need as much gas, do you? You didn't even saturate this gas, so you're running off 1 gas right now. You have the lowest gas of all.
But honestly, with just the 2 barracks I was pumping out the Marauders with, it didn't matter that much. They're only 25 per Marauder, so 25 gas per Marauder. So
Colossus now walking across the map. Love how they walk across the map. Now I'm researching Psionic Storm. You can expect some High Templars to warp in soon.
Check the units right now. I want to see how we're doing.
So, we're looking at 10 Immortals and 22 Zealots in a Colossus and 20 Stalkers on their side. We're looking at 25 Marauders, 24 Marines.
So you see we outnumber them.
Oh, wow. I was a little bit off, actually.
Pretty well right now.
They have 9 Zealots, 12 Immortals, 3 Colossus, and 16 Stalkers. We have 20 Zealots, 1 Colossus, and 4 Stalkers, 27 Marauders, and 26 Marines.
You see Moose right now is upgrading to... You already said that?